Hey everyone, back with more Genshin. Guess my plan to play Horizon failed. So maybe I'll play it after this, cause short stream, but yeah. Let's check out the new event, a Muddy Bazaar Adventure. I should do the test runs as well. Okay, oh my resin. I'll need 60 today, which means I can burn 70.
Make the same mistakes over and over.
Wait. Guess I'll just wait that extra minute. Actually, no, I can do it now and then. Yeah. So if I burn it, now I'll have 15. Wait, what? Wait, what? How did I already have 5? That's weird. Wait, what am I going? On start or?
When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight. But when the moon's out, bathe in moonlight.
Okay,
With the
this
wind.
one, the wall. Oh, and there's a friendship. Nah.
Gather!
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Guwa.
Shine up!
That was easy. Okay, and milk this way.
Know my sword. Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse.
Illusion shattered!
Chop.
Time to go!
Gather!
Yep. Isn't there another horn? Oh well. Okay. Clean all of this. Where to next? Map? Open up, please. Ah, that's not. Yeah, that's not the one I'm looking for. Here, this is the speed.
Stabilize!
Know my sword.
Ellen. Okay. I don't like this one. It only takes so long.
Crumble.
Let's heal up zombie.
Solidify.
Alright, you will drop stuff.
Body and mind. Time to act.
Solidify.
Rope.
No, my sword.
That's done, maybe? Alright, where's the rest? Oh no, not this. Actually, no, that one's easy. I'll just need Kazuha. Yeah. Right, I'll need to switch to my Kazuha team then.
We should look for a place to take shelter. I'll be fine, but we don't want you catching a cold.
Okay,
Osmanthus
Kazuha.
wine tastes the same as I remember.
I went the wrong way. Okay, oh yeah, that reminds me, I got a friendship card. Where was it? Sayu, I think? Where is it? Okay, Sayu. There we go. What else can I do? What's in my backpack? Inventory. Oh, right. This. Yeah. I forgot I haven't claimed these ones yet. Done off stream. Now die.
One with nature. Into the wind. The wind knows it.
Into the world. I am everyone. Friendship team. Yeah. I can change teams for this. It's enough time. Service, welcome to your Hey there. Alright, friendship claim the friendship points. Jump back to me. Reminds me, I don't have like the Abyss rewards yet because I want to do that on stream, so. And it looks like my daily commissions are all done. For claim rewards and claim rewards. Right, how much primos do I have now? Only halfway. Okay, let's go to Mondstadt and claim the dailies. Wait, did I even need to change for friendship queue then? I don't.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange
Idiot.
wanderer named Wolfen.
Oh well. Deploy.
Add. Thank you for add as.
That's done. Uh, Okay, let's go to the teapot. Make sure that everything's not maxed out yet. Oh goody.
This road.
That's right. Why did I sold the coins? Weird. Oh right, I bought all these.
If you ever.
Okay, so now to fight a boss. Today is Thursday, so 1, 2, 3. 2. Right. Okay, so apparently my internet died. I have no idea for how long, but yes, stream should be good for now.
Rain outlines your
Evasion is
fate.
futile.
Hi, Miko.
Inferior. Shine
Did you come
down.
here to replace me?
Inferior.
Get back
The
here.
eye sweeps the lands. Stabilize.
Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword.
Illusion shattered. Inferior. Pathetic. Weak. Strike dead. Lightning falls on the land of
Know my
eternity.
sword. Rain cutter.
This bond is eternal. Purge all obstacles. There is no escape. I will have order.
No, sorry, that was good.
Rain outlines
Purge
your
all
fate.
obstacles.
Oh, come on.
Witness the power of
There is no escape.
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Let me heal, let me heal. God damn.
Calamity.
Know my sword. Let me weave you a verse.
Shine down. Inferior. Eternity is in my hand.
Rain cutter.
Time to go.
Come on. There we go. What the heck? Damn you, Shogun. Okay. What? No. Successfully dealt with Raiden. Today is Thursday. Sucrose books, maybe? God, I cannot remember who I'm grinding for anymore at this point. Okay. Yeah, Sucrose books, alright. And I'll need to save one for Mora Blossom if I'm not wrong. Okay, I want to check the bag. Right. Also, I want to check. Yeah, I need more Mora. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Stabilize.
Rain out. Lines of fate. Witness the power of...
There is no escape.
This isn't good.
Stabilize.
Let me weave you a verse. No! Sword!
Shine down. Torn to oblivion.
Higher, higher, hands on fire.
Gather.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
There is no escape.
Right, not doing very well. I not like this to me, no, not. I have to figure out a way of doing this faster as well.
Rain cutter.
Shine down.
See? Cross over.
Gather.
Rain out. Lines your fate.
Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered.
Let me weave you a verse.
Shine down.
See?
A gold book, yay! I can't run all the way here.
Rain out.
That
Lines your fate. Witness the power.
There is no escape.
Time to go.
nice everything back to the sun. Sus.
Stabilize.
No, my soul.
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal.
Solidify.
See? Huh?
guide you.
Huh? Rain cutter. Shine down.
There's the main stamina consumptions. Alright, one more run. Oh, we also was getting lots of talents. It's not run, so I have stamina.
Solidify.
Rain out. Lines your fate.
Illusion shot! Higher, higher, hands on fire!
That was a good run. That was not.
Nothing to fear. I will have order.
That was not what I wanted to do.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Know my sword. Rain out. Lines your fate.
Shine down! Torn to oblivion!
No, no, no.
Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword.
There is no escape!
Solidify.
Rain out. Lines your fate. Know my sword.
There you go, last run. Thank you. Oh, and another gold 14. Okay, now I can go and contest the last 40 resume. That's not the map. Okay, so now I can go and do my good for today. Okay, weekly missions. Right, I like just Sakura petals or the Sakura shrimp. Yeah, I see that one. Alright, I'll collect Sakura petals on this. Sucrose. Sucrose. That's not sucrose. Quickly double check. Silver, gold, gold. So went to the silver stuff first. It's gold. God, I can't remember. I'm an idiot. The wind. And I might have just fucked up. Damn. I'm pressing everything way too fast. Okay, gold book, book, gold book. Yeah, I accidentally hit a normal attack first. Alright, well saying. That is energy nectar. That's not what I want to talk to either. Energy nectar. Don't know how many total I need. Let's make like 123 of these, I guess. And I can make like 32 of these maybe? Yeah. Should be more than enough.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
And now I can go and do my Mora Blossom. Yay! Oh, is the volume lagging or is it just said again? Oh, oh.
Solidify!
Yep, it's lagging.
Witness the
Oh
power of
man,
the rock.
it's online. Oh, I was spamming square, so that's fine. Oh wait, there's another map there, I just see it. Okay, how many more blossoms do I need to do this week? 14. Today... try and do like a few more today. I want to rush them at the end of the week again. Yeah, I care about you.
Solidify!
Rain outlines your
Wrong.
fate. Let me read you a verse.
Time to go!
hunter becomes the hunted.
Okay, collect all the bats again. Is that it? Yep. Okay, where the Lear flowers? Oh, wait. That's very nice. Very nice. This will make it what? The 16th?
Illusion shattered.
Rain cutter. Huh?
Not once.
Are you here to prove
Blink.
resistance?
Where is the gold one though? Weird that I haven't seen it. Oh, it's right there. Okay. There's another teleport waypoint. That's very nice.
Solidify!
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gugwa.
Shine down.
Stabilize!
Know my sword.
I am not dead yet. Where are all the material drops again? Alright, let me just quickly check in Zuma. Damn, none of them are close to any waypoints. Oh well. What to do now? Let's do Ito's test run before I forget about it. Ito's chance. Ito. Okay, what do I have? Barbara Iron. Interesting.
Let the show begin.
Freeze!
Yeah, switch. Switch.
Let's roll!
Oh, yeah.
Go, Barbara, go.
Cool it! Don't get frostbite. Attaboy! It's showtime!
bad finish. Honestly, I hope I get Goro or Cookie as well. Right. Let's run. And it's not loading it. Of course it isn't. Why would it ever load it properly on time? Right, how do I use Cookie? I know how to use Ito because my friend has Ito and I've been playing on their account for a bit, but I know Cookie can be an electro healer. Hmm. Okay. Xiangling Isaka. Interesting.
Come a little closer.
Dodge this.
Lightning terrified!
That's cool.
Nice and spicy! Eat this!
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Oh, so sorry.
Our bond is strong! I'll settle this!
Honestly, I don't even know what the hell Cookie was doing. I was just randomly spamming shit. Okay. Uh-huh. Going Chongyun. Chongyun and Xiangling. Interesting.
Swift and merciful.
It'll work out.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
From whence you came.
You're toast! Boba, get them!
Submit for judgment.
Nice and spicy!
One with my brain.
Okay, next stage, right. Now just legal rolls. Okay, last trial run. I can do this. Okay, what do I have? Goro Ninkai. Oh no, I'm definitely gonna default to Ning on accident because I'm still kind of used to playing this.
It's nothing.
Let's try using both because he's supposed to be character.
Everyone on me!
Your life is mine.
Dodge this! This moment will be frozen.
As a good knight should.
Pull it! Rally! Cool it! Don't get frostbite.
Man, I have no idea what I'm
Steady as stone.
Don't waste my time.
Switch back to Goro just for the finish. And that I am done with the trial runs. Yay! Sorry, test runs. What do you keep calling them trial runs? No, Fred. Damn these loading screens. That was not what to do, but oh well. Okay, slowly now, claim. And mail. Oh, it's your Emiya's birthday, cool. Alright, let's go to the Muddy Festival now. I got your Emiya specialty, thank you. Hayaki as well. Alright, let's see what the event thingy says. For reasons unknown, some dark mud-like substance have come pouring out of the caverns and mines of the chasm. Help a Sumeru researcher deal with this crisis. Alright, let's go check it out. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, yeah. It seems that the situation has been getting worse over the last 2 days. Hi, Zeus. The exploration team's movement will be limited as a result. Who can I get to take this commission up? What's going on? Ah, Lumina Paimon. Your timing truly is impeccable. Impeccable, you say? Sounds like we've got trouble on our hands again. For reasons unknown, some dark mud-like substance has come pouring out of the caverns and mines of the chasm lately. It is a very sudden affair, and the exploration team has yet to come up with any countermeasures, and so investigations there have started and stopped several times. As such, Khedive has asked the Adventurers Guild to send help. Eh? Dark mud stuff? Isn't that thing from beneath the chasm? That's exactly the substance I speak of. I do not know why it has reached the caverns and mines, but either way, the exploration team's progress has been stymied, and even their day-to-day movements have been affected. After all, they rely heavily on the mining tunnels for the transportation of goods and materials. How long has this been going on? For some time now. Khedive says that he's found a researcher from Sumeru who can help him out, but that researcher seems to need help themselves. I must admit that this has been troubling me ever since. You know, Khedive probably pays pretty well. Has no one stepped forward? No, I'm afraid, mostly owing to the extreme danger that the Dark Mud poses. Quite a few people actually came on account of the reward, but the moment they heard it was the chasm, they quickly declined. To make things trickier, most adventurers are not very familiar with the chasm's layout, so the one who accepts this commission will have to be someone with no fear of danger and who knows the chasm like the back of their hand. And just as I was puzzling over this matter, you two dropped by. So that's how it is. Things don't seem quite serious. I suppose we can help Khedive out. Let's go now, shall we? About that, Khedive did say that you just have to look for that other researcher from Sumeru. Or to quote him verbatim, if anyone's willing to help, tell them to go to the campsite at the chasm. That guy will be there prepping, just as usual. Alright then, we'll be off. Thank you. The chasm's safety is in your hands. Okay. Upbeat? No, sorry, quest, what? Alright. Shinobu's one. I'll do that a different day. Actually, why is it still telling me? Okay.
Now, this
Alright,
is what I call a moment of solitude.
Wait, what? Chasm under. Okay. That's why I was appearing in the chasm above ground. Right, where'd I go? Oh, very entrance. I haven't been there in a long time. Sure, I'll let Maple in. I know who Maple is. Where's the team? Got the forever. Oh, if I'm back in the chasm, I should probably switch to the Lumen Stone, Lumen Spark, Magic. Okay. Below, huh? I don't think I've talked to you. If this place does indeed become a market, then we should establish connections with the Feiyun Commerce Guild as soon as possible. Market? That's right. I've heard people say that the chasm is about to be bought over by the Yangshan Tea House and turned into a grand market. I'm not overstating things either. A couple of days earlier, I came across some people from Yangshan Tea House who come looking for Mooning the manager. So just by chance, I heard them discussing some kind of monetary transaction. How did it go again? Let me think. Thanks to the second young master of the Feiyun Commerce Guild, I was able to raise this sum of Mora. And I would also like to thank you representatives of the Yangshan Tea House for making a trip down to this quiet spot specifically. I mean, just listen to that. That must mean that Mooning's been in contact with Yangshan Tea House to live this place up in collaboration with the Feiyun Commerce Guild, am I right? I don't think that's how things are. Oh, come on. These business discussions aren't what they seem on the surface. Much thought is needed to decipher their plots and plans. I'll ponder this a while longer. I won't let this opportunity slip by. Alright, let's see what the other options are. Why are you asking me? Well, that's because you've contributed so much to resolving the situation down below. I'm sure they'll tell you everything. If even you've never heard a peep about this, then surely there is some super secret plan at play. That means that it's all the more imperative that I do not miss a thing. Okay. Hey, Commerce Guild? Exactly. I've heard that they usually deal in silks and satins. I didn't expect them to also want it on the Chasm Mora as well. Also, I never expected Mooning to have monetary connections to the Feiyun Commerce Guild. This is a great opportunity. So, could you tell me a bit about the details behind their development plans? You're new as well. Well, mining operations have resumed, but we probably need to post up around here for a while more. Still? Yes, that's right. I mean, this place was just recently rescued from a most chaotic situation. There's still ample opportunity for some party to come in and cause chaos. Well, but we do have some lucky swords being transferred back to Mia already, like that Yojin. Thanks for your hard work. Well, it's not like it can be helped. Better safe than sorry, as they say. In any case, we can't have another disaster here at the chasm. We owe you a ton of thanks as well for solving the problem this time. Though I stand guard here, I do so with a heart full of future. Alright, hang on. Where do I go next? Hello, Sammy. Oh, it's you. You sound familiar. I didn't think that the environment here would be so unique. In that case, the energy from system of Brasina Spike will. Wait, isn't this the guy who did the giant Rift Hound King or something? Ah, Nina Paimon. It has been a while. Why are the two of you here at the chasm? Actually, I do recall Khadif saying that you've helped the exploration team out a lot. That's it, the situation in the chasm has been worsening. There's no place for a walk in the park. Wait, are you... Oh, come on, didn't we just meet a short while ago? I mean, I do always end up asking you for help, but that's no reason to pretend that you don't recognize me. Ah, forget it. In that case, allow me to introduce myself once again. I am Hossein, a researcher at the academia. I've been working on a device known as the Energy Amplifier. I even went to Inazuma to do some reference work there. However, I've run out of operating funds for my research, and so I have to return to Sumeru. Ah, okay, Paimon thinks she remembers you now. You do? You're Amplifier, man. God damn it, Paimon. I'm quite sure that I've never introduced myself as such. Whatever the case, I received a request from a fellow researcher named Gadif. I owe him a favor regarding research funds from way back, so I'm here at the chasm to help him solve this problem. Well, I hope that explanation is clear enough, in which case, let me ask the question. Why are you two here at the chasm? Well, we also just so happen to have received a commission from Kadif. We're your backup. Ah, so that's you. And to think I was worried that Kadif mentioned that he was going to get some people to help out. Since it's you, I guess there's nothing to worry about. I must admit that if I were to attempt to resolve the Dark Mud issue here at the chasm myself, it would take a lot of time and energy. But with your help, our odds are, well, higher. What do you need us to do? You've heard of Bursina's Spike, right? A device that can release energy that disrupts the ley lines? According to my hypothesis, if we place the spike at points where the dark mud is pouring out to disrupt the ley line movements and clear it away, is the dark mud even related to ley lines? Well, they did appear based on anomalies in the ley lines, and it's very likely that they are related. That's what Kadif and I have discussed anyway. So we can use the spikes to disrupt or even close the openings that allow the ley lines here to access external elements, which will stop the dark mud. I see. However, we were previously just using the spikes to disrupt the ley lines. This is the first time I'm using the spikes to seal them. I have done some estimations and adjusted some of the spikes' parameters. In theory, nothing should go wrong. But theory is, as you know, ultimately theory, and theories must all be tested. I was just thinking of beginning the initialization process, in fact, but it has some risk. Well, allow me then. Alright, I'll leave it to you. I will observe from the sides. Alright, let's test run the Bursina Spike. Don't worry, I'll be over here watching you operate it. The dark mud oozing forth from the ley lines will buff nearby monsters, increasing their attack and defense greatly. When these monsters are in areas covered by the dark mud, their abilities will be further increased. Monsters will attack the Bursina Spike constantly, and the surrounding areas will flood over with dark mud. Clear the mud to weaken the creatures, and defeat them to prevent the spike from being damaged. Okay, sounds simple enough. The dark mud? Why is it going up from there? Did I miscalculate? How do I use it? Even the spike in time, I seem to have affected a lot of monsters.
Rain outlines your
Don't let them
fate.
touch the spike.
There is no escape.
God, tankier than it's like. Huh? You guys aren't in the dark mud like this, you have this aura on them. That's a bit molested anyway.
Stabilize.
Body and mind. Rain cutter. No, my sword.
Oh man, this is very hard.
This isn't good. Go! Higher, higher, pants on fire!
Oh, it's supposed to be all around them, right?
Stabilize.
Rain outlines
Oh, I
your fate.
missed.
Shine down.
No, get away. Get away. You can't touch that. It's important. Get away.
Witness the power of Gua. No, my sword.
Come on, switch. Oh, come on. That's not Raiden.
Solidify.
Ah, come on.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter. No, my sword.
Illusion shattered.
What's this?
Lots over!
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you. Shine down!
God, that was frustrating. Wait, who's trying to join? Not sure yet. Didn't you say that theoretically there wouldn't be any problems? The spike wound up causing dark mud to gush out instead. Ah, is that how it is? Ah, I think I did not factor the ground into my calculations. Ah, what an error. Factor the ground into your calculations? That's right. Our previous experiments all took place on softer soil. But within the chasm, the medium through which the spike's energy travels is not soil but rock, which has very different properties. This caused a major discrepancy between the earlier calculations and the actual result. Indeed, theory is not a mere matter of imagination. Instead, it must be grounded and proven in reality. This proving process seems kinda dangerous, though. Also, why did so much mud come out all at once? Indeed, this place is quite far from the mining complex, so the mud really shouldn't be flowing all the way here. The situation must be more urgent than we imagined. Also, the Bracina spike has a definite effect on environments affected by the dark mud. This shows that the mud's proliferation is, as I guessed, an issue that stems from the ley lines. This proves the need for experimentation and proof, does it not? Of course, if I had done the experiment myself, I would have wound up being attacked by the monsters. Not that I worry about being injured, that would be a small loss compared to any damage that might have been done to the Bracina spike. How would I have answered to our great tutor Furnas or my fellow researchers in the... How do you pronounce that? Keshrewa. Keshrewa. I can pronounce that. You should pay more attention to your own safety nonetheless. True, the data we've collected can be used to adjust the results of our calculations. Now, the solutions to these interfering parameters. I believe there are 4 such methods, though there should be only one that will prove most effective. Thank you so much for helping me with this test run. I will make some adjustments to the Bracina spike. Later, it can be moved to the mining complex where operations can then begin. You're moving it into the mining complex? By yourself? Well, no. I had agreed with Khadif to hire some of the local miners here to move it. But when they heard that my objective was to resolve the issue of the dark mud, they refused any payment. I've spoken to Khadif and Muning from the Ministry of Civil Affairs, however. The moral will still go to them as compensation. Of course, I'll need you to help start up the machine once it reaches its destination. Wait till the next day. I want to talk to you. You also need to collect some rock samples from the chasm to get a better picture of some involved parameters. We cannot shame the good name of the academia. Alright. I guess that was like the tutorial. That's not the event page. Oh, why did 2 events already? Is it... Oh wait, it unlocked yesterday and I didn't. Ah, right. That's why I can do it today. Actually, no, how many days are there total? 5? Yeah, I might do the last section. The next 3 section. Like the last 3 on the last day. So I have time to play other games and not be burnt out by Genshin. Okay, time. Don't have to wait too long. Where is he? Idiot just disappeared. Oh wow, how the hell did he move that far? Okay, oh, you're new as well. Wow, there's a lot more people in the chasm now.
Phew.
That's very cool.
Huh? Phew. Huh?
Supplies here must be handled with the
Wow.
utmost care.
Okay, how do you have to say? How? Ah, so you're the rumored traveler, our hero and savior. Thanks to you, we can finally get back to mining and earning a living. I mean, it just feels like I'm missing a little something in my day when Two's not posting away somewhere. Nor do I really know about what he's been pondering recently anyway. Well, he's not very far off. I know, I actually met up with him 2 days ago. But though we weren't that far from each other, he had his business and I had mine, so we didn't speak much. But our manager, Mooney, bless his heart, has allowed him to continue doing some odd jobs. If not for that, he'd have nowhere to go. Save Mora? That's right, once I save up enough, Tu and I will go to Liyue Harbor to have a look around. The way I see it, he's a pretty good storyteller. Who knows, he might be able to do this for a living at some point. Well, as for me, I'm quite used to doing hard labor to earn my Mora, so I wouldn't be too sure about such prospects myself. It's Tu.
Supplies here must be handled with the utmost care.
Oh, Eugene. Best name sounds familiar. Shh, shh, she's here. The blonde-haired traveler. Indeed, it's just as Master Taliesin sang off. You talk like a bard. Like nothing, I shall soon be a bard, forsooth. Thanks to you, this place no longer requires the services of so many millilith. I should have been transferred back to Liyue Harbor, but I found what I want to do. And what is that, you ask? Why, it is to follow Master Taliesin and cause songs and ballads to resound on the winds throughout Liyue. God, no, we don't need more bards. Master Taliesin? That's right, his old-school epic poetry really moved me. As such, I decided to become his very first disciple here in Liyue. I feel like I should also write an epic for Rex Lapis. Heh, that was awkward. That's what I think too. Still, I'll work hard under Master Taliesin. Do you think we'll see? Nope. Okay, where am I going?
Phew.
You? Nope.
Stabilize!
Where let me go? That's also a lot of mud. Wow. What? Why is it an attack? Hi, Hosseini. Oh no, this is the mud that doesn't disappear. Damn it. You're here. Yep, we're here to help. I was just checking the Muslims mine. I must say that US miners are made of sterner stuff. Just 2 of them were enough to transport this spike here. But since the spike has some very fine moving parts, I need to check if it has been affected while in transit. Theory though, everything should be fine. That's why you said the last time too, and you nearly got Paimon and Rukmini into trouble. Well, I did also say that there is a difference between theory and reality. However, I made sure to check everything before you came. Everything has been prepared, and once initialized in operation, the spike will not need any additional elemental energy input to maintain its charging state. Wait, it doesn't need any initial energy? It'll just keep charging? Yes. Before, I had to adapt to the Inazuma's environment, and so I modified it such that it can only charge and operate through the use of electron. However, that is not the original operating mode of the Hussein spike. Originally, it was intended to function in this sort of environment. In fact, this dark mud is its power source. The mud provides power to the spike. That's right, and that's why the spike is perfectly suited to solve this issue. If you consider it, this dark mud issue you've been having in the cavern is both symptom and source, both of which must be resolved. Of these, the source is the ley lines. Exactly. As such, we must nip the problem in the bud by sealing the openings in the ley lines through which the dark mud is spewed out. Of course, the sealing of the ley lines will not completely solve the problem of the dark mud that has already come out. However, the Procina spike has the ability to absorb the energy within the dark mud and decrease its power as a contaminant. This is what we call fixing the symptoms. This way, the dark mud has already reached the surface will serve as a power source of the Procina spike, and as the spike continues operation, it will close the ley lines from which the mud is spewing forth. As for those monsters who have been affected by mud due to long-term exposure, they will lose the enhancements they get from it and be weakened. Ooh, that's 3 birds with 1 stone. You know what? This Percy Spike Sea is better than Paimon thought. It's called Procina Spike. Procina's brilliance truly is such that one might almost believe that the spike was specifically made to solve problems such as these. If that guess of mine is true, then this whole process of solving the dark mud problem could serve as valuable experimental data in the future. Who knows, this research might even allow me to discover some hitherto unknown principles behind how Procina could affect the ley lines using certain devices. This subject has great value, honestly. If I could win the Academia's Kavikavu's prize with this, that would be wonderful. Kavikavu's prize? What's that? This is a prize that the Academia gives out especially to young researchers. Every year, the sages will go over the research reports sent in and cast votes to select the winner. The criteria for winning are that the subject must be groundbreaking, creative, and that the person sending the report must have great potential and be under 40 years of age. All those who have won the Kavi Kavu's prize while under the age of 40 go on to win great renown in the Academia. That sounds awesome! Well, let's start the spike up right now. Let's hope it solves our problems. That's it. Please take note that while the Procina spike is a very impressive piece of equipment, it is also intricate and fragile. If it is hit while operating, or if it's submerged by dark mud which can cause fouling, the spike will turn off automatically to prevent any further damage. As such, please be aware of the mud and of monsters while you operate the device. Start the Procina spike. Be careful of the dark mud and monsters though, and prevent the stoppage of the spike. Okay. This Procina spike will constantly purify the environment while charging up. The challenge is considered a success once charging completes. The Procina spike will enter a faulty state 4 times with its attack causing charging to temporarily stall. Additionally, using blooming light while the spike is operating normally will clear out any nearby oozing concretions, granting the spike additional energy and speeding up the charging process. Ooh, that sounds fun. It's as we suspected. It's a little. Those monsters here. Spike. Not monsters.
Witness the power of Guwa.
There is no escape.
Spike.
Stabilize.
Shine down.
Solidify.
Time to act. Rain cutter. No, my sword. See?
No, how do I run out of energy already?
Huh? Phew. Go!
More. Charge my light.
Gather.
Huh? Witness the power.
Higher, higher, pants on fire! Phew.
gather. This is order.
That's nonsense.
Let me
Run out
leave you a
of
verse. Rain outlines your fate.
There is no escape.
Time to go!
Guess you want more? No, it's not done anyway. Spike self-circulation report abstract. The effects are better than I thought. We recorded all the phenomena we've seen and the data we collected. And most importantly, the dark mud was completely cleared. It's just that, Huh? Why do you look so unhappy? Is it a bad thing that the mining complex is all clean? Let me think. Well, when Kadif and I analyzed the situation previously, we believed that the opening in the ley lines through which the dark mud came should be here. I don't think that such an opening would have been this easy to clear out, so the true entry point must be elsewhere. And in this case, the affected areas also include the front line lines. Exactly. This means that the point through which the dark mud is flowing is in the tunnels. Such areas are far more narrow, allowing for greater buildup of the mud, and making it easier for monsters to swarm in, thus worsening our problems. Still, I have full faith in the Procina spike. It is, after all, Procina's greatest creation. Just let me do a little bit of maintenance. Just let me do a bit of maintenance work on it first. Call the miners to agree to move the spike into the tunnels over. God, I cannot read now. Speaking of which, those miners are surprisingly reliable. Their footing was incredibly stable as they moved the spike from the camp to this place. I do hope that things will go as well when they move the spike further down into the tunnels. Well, don't think I can. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to continue on with it for now. Wait. Yeah, so I'll probably do the last 3 parts in 3 days' time. I can just clear it all at once. Still, I'm still there. I would very much like. No, there's treasure hoarders. Okay. Where's the... Yep. Full lamp. Yep. Alright. And with that, I think I will end my Genshin stream for today here. I mean, it's definitely an interesting event, but very short. Next time I stream will probably be in 3 days when the entire thing is unlocked, and maybe I'll stream a bit of Horizon in between when I have time. Yeah, let's see if there's anyone I can raid. Ooh, Track is streaming. I'll raid him. Alright, and with that, the raid has started. I'll see everyone next time. Bye.